As I lay there, bleeding and in agony, I kept expecting to hear the footsteps of Veronica coming to save me, just like she'd done before. But there were no footsteps. I was alone. Hell, people called me the Lone Wanderer, yet I seldom was alone. For almost every victory I've had, I've shared it with others. I didn't dig myself out of that grave in Goodsprings. Victor did that. Now Victor is a sparking lump of junk. I didn't want to do any of this alone. Sure, House is an egomaniacal, power-hungry psychopath, but he also had a heck of a mind. I wanted to work with that mind. That mind didn't want to share power. And frankly, I didn't trust him with all that power. And I know the story would be the same for Caesar or the bear. I wanted to share this power with the people of Vegas. Save them from a war that was going to tear the Mojave apart. I'd seen it. The divide was a premonition of what was to come. I wouldn't let that happen again. And so I can't die here. I need to be the one to save myself. I need to carry on. I'm gonna need something a little strong. Easy does it. Okay. One step at a time. Okay. The stim packs are only gonna do so much. Buff out. A little bit of whiskey. I'm fine. You've lived through worse. You'll keep on living. Feeling better already. Rest in peace, House. Hope it was worth it. Okay. Oh, the pills are good. I'm just gonna need more. I've been saving up for a rainy day. And it's raining. Oh, not out there, it ain't. Okay. There could be more of them. Gotta be ready for that. Damn. I can understand how dangerous they are now. An army of them would go a long way. Sure, I took care of them, but they nearly took me. Okay. Stairs aren't good. The lift is. Thanks again for saving me, Victor. Sorry I couldn't save you. Who knows? Maybe there's something of you on that mainframe. Something left. Wouldn't mind having a talk after all is said and done. Alright. Another pill. Hey? We okay? I just finished talking to the boss. I'm looking at leaving. Okay? Okay. Bye, I guess. Means the rest on the strip might not be a problem. That's good. Don't want any collateral damage. That's a hell of a headache. Okay. The tops. Yeah. Alright. Let's get going then. All's well. It's like nothing's changed. This panic button would have worked out here as well. No, the chip. He had limited control. Or limited processing. Soldiers are calm as well. Hey. What are you doing out here? It's done, okay? We need to talk.
Oh! Hi again! Can I help you with something else?
Yeah. Lower your voice, first of all. Please, don't say anything stupid. But I'm ready for you to join me at the Lucky 38.
Mr. House is out of the picture and you have the platinum chip?
Shh.
Wonderful. Let's go.
Son of a bitch. Evening. He's eager. Eager and stupid. Reminds me of a young vault dweller. Okay. He'll be going straight there. To the mainframe. Alright. No one knows yet. Still worried about the securitrons in there, though. I'm sure he knows how to handle himself. Evening again. Busy night. Heading up. Penthouse it is. Alright, I've got it here.
Hi! This is big, huh?
Yeah.
A very big moment. Here goes. I'll just take that platinum chip off your hands. Thanks. Wish me luck.
Just in case. Hey, yes. He's splitting my head.
See you soon. Wow. Mr. House had quite a setup here. I can access his databanks and view telemetry on every Securitron on the network. Wait. So, that's what the platinum chip does. Interesting. Mr. House had a whole demonstration planned for you. Just head downstairs to the lowest level to check it out. You'll see.
Fine. I'll make my way down.
Step closer to the demonstration area, please. Okay, so you're familiar with securitrons by now, obviously. I mean, some of your best friends are securitrons, right?
Right.
Our titanium alloy housing does a good job for protecting our delicate electronic insides from small arms fire and shrapnel. Our left arm contains an X-25 Gatling laser, quite deadly against on-target immediate range. That looks like fun. And for close-range suppression and crowd control, we have this handy-dandy 9mm submachine gun. Nice. All of this is old hat, right?
Yeah.
Here is where it gets interesting. Turns out that those are our secondary weapons. All this time we've been running the Mark I operating system, which doesn't have drivers for our primary weapons. Imagine!
Yeah. What are they?
Now watch this. I'm downloading the Mark II OS to all securitrons on the network. Makes quite a difference.
Okay.
With the M235 missile launcher, we can engage ground and air.
Shit.
And a rapid-fire chain launcher system makes us deadly in close-range engagements. Woo! Look at that!
Impressive.
The OS upgrade also includes drivers for our onboard auto repair systems. Just try to hurt us now. Altogether, this software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit.
And there's a lot of units.
New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. I hope you enjoyed this demonstration. You can come back up and see me or be on your way. I know you're a busy person.
I'll see you back upstairs. Looks like you've settled in nicely. Thank you for the demonstration. It's good to know what you're all capable of. I suppose you're just in here now. I want to make some things clear first. This plan that Benny had, it's not going to be the same as my plan. I know that I'm going to have to be very careful with my words. And so, I need you to talk to me.
Oh! Hi again! Can I help you with something else?
Yes, you can. You mentioned the various tribes. I've walked a fair amount of the Mojave, but by no means all of it. I need to know who I should know.
Please, go on.
I spoke to a man named Ulysses about the peoples that inhabit Vegas, the Mojave, all of it. There was a few that I was hoping you'd be able to tell me more about. What do you know about the Boomers?
They must be a really nasty people. I haven't heard a single good thing about them. They fire artillery on anyone who comes near their settlement at Nellis Air Force Base. Talk about rude. If they can be convinced to fire those big cannons at the Legion, or NCR though, well, that'd be neat, wouldn't it?
Nellis. Okay. I'll get back to you about the Boomers.
Take all the time you need. Anything else I can help with?
Yeah. The Omertas. What can you tell me?
I remember that Benny used to pay a receptionist at Gamora for information. Maybe she knows something.
Gamora. Okay, do you know anything else?
Just that Benny didn't like them. He talked on and on about how they couldn't be trusted. And this is coming from Benny. He hated their casino, said it was tacky, and he thought they were up to something, because he said they always are.
Okay, well, Benny's judgment isn't much to go on. I'll check in on them.
Whenever you get around to it, we'll be just fine. Anything else I can help with?
Yeah, the White Glove Society?
From what I understand, they're perfectly delightful. They're cultured, clean, and super polite. Benny didn't like them, though. He said they were creepy.
Creepy. Fine, I'll look into them as well.
Don't hurry on my account. I'm the one with a flexible schedule. Anything else I can help with?
That's it for now.
What should we talk about next?
Nothing. We're done. Just, relax, I guess.
See you around.
Sure. Actually, yeah, you will. If you're, seeing through all of them. Bye. Okay. I need to get my head on straight. And I need to get back to V. I think it'll be worth looking into the others first, though. Howdy. Seems strange saying that to you now, but the first one of you I saw, it's how he greeted me. Hope you don't mind. Right. Gomorrah. The Omertas. See if Benny's contact's still there. That'd be a good end. It's a start. If it's anything like the tops, they'll just be swell. It'll be fine. Just get it over and done with. So this is Gomorrah. Don't see any Omertas yet. Good. I think you're who I'm looking for. Evening. I'm happy to hand over any weapons. Anything dangerous. But I'd also like to talk.
Hello and welcome to Gomorrah. What can I help you with today?
Like I said, I'd like to talk. Now I come from the tops. I'm calling in a balance for some information. I need you to tell me what the Omertas are up to.
I knew someone would call in that mark soon. What do you want to know?
Everything and anything. What the family's been getting up to, really.
Sorry,
Yeah.
they don't tell me their plans and I don't want to know. I'm just happy they don't make me fuck anybody anymore.
Right. But you must have some kind of dirt as to what goes on around here.
I sure do.
Gina.
But loose lips
Okay.
sink ships.
Thanks again. I can keep secrets. But like I said before, I need information.
All right. You look pretty trustworthy.
If you can't tell me what I need to know, then maybe you could tell me who I need to talk to.
All I can tell you is to find Caccino.
Kind of.
He's the lowest level lieutenant you're going to be able to
Normal
talk
for
to.
Vegas.
Some of the girls say he's been involved in some shady business the family wouldn't really like. Ask him about it.
Caccino. Right. Thanks. Appreciate your help.
Later.
Yeah. Oh, and, yeah. Here's everything. That's a start. Caccino. Fitting name. Hey. Interesting. Not so different from the others. Maybe a little different. Gotta try and find Caccino. You look important. Hey.
I hear you've been asking questions about me, dickweed. What the fuck do you want?
You must be Caccino. Look, I've heard some rumors that maybe you've been doing some business on the side.
Business? What the fuck do you mean,
Okay.
business? You looking to get yourself burned?
Right.
Now you start talking
I
real
just-
clear, and I mean
I've
fucking
heard
crystal
that
clear,
you've been
because I'm
dealing with
about
some
to
business
lose my
that's, you know-
patience.
Alright. You want Crystal? I'll be Crystal. I've heard you've been dealing with some business. Business that's off limits for the family.
I don't give half
I'm
a
leaving.
dick what you heard. Now get the fuck out of my face before
Just-
I burn your sorry ass.
Okay? Okay. Wouldn't be the first time. I'm gonna need something else. Something to make him talk. Looks like there's rooms upstairs. That could be a good start. I've still got that silenced pistol. Just in case things go sideways. Yeah, just act normal. One of these should work. All right. Okay. I can hear myself think. Gotta keep that holdout close, just in case. Okay. Locked. When have I let that stop me? Something a little quieter. Okay. Alright. There we go. That's big. Might be what I'm looking for. Now to search. Okay. Nothing unusual. Sounds like an active place. Okay. Upstairs then. What's behind door number 2? No one here. That's good. No need to complicate things. Nothing out of the ordinary. Looks like a private desk. Okay. Here we go. That's a journal. Let's see. It's business deals. Looks like the last few months, maybe. Sales of chems, weapons. But this is all his own stuff. He's doing this behind their back. Okay, and... yeah, it's a little too much detail. Lots of journaling. Well, this should be able to get him talking. A little blackmail isn't going to hurt in the long run. Not if they're pulling something shady. Here's my end to the information I need. Okay, now to track you down. He was walking back that way. Brimstone. All right. There you are. Hey, we need to talk.
Business
It's got
is good.
proof of some of
Well, the
your
family's got
side
money.
businesses.
Of course, Gomorrah is where the action is.
Yeah, and about that action.
You again? What the fuck do you want?
First, you might want to lower your voice. I found a ledger that proves some of your, side business.
Where the fuck did you get that? Okay, listen, buddy. That's some dangerous shit you got there. That book can get me killed if the wrong people see it. Let's talk.
Stop what
do
they've
you
been
want?
doing. Well,
What can I do for you?
if you don't... I need information. A lot of it. And I know the family wouldn't like to see this. So, how about we start with a little business? 100 caps, and you talk to me.
I can pay you for it, of course. I also have some information about the family's business that you
Let's
might
say for
find
now,
interesting.
100
Between you and I,
caps.
we can break up what they're
A good
planning.
start?
Maybe save some lives. Mine included, of course.
Save lives. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like that. Fine. We have a deal. 100 caps, and you help me break up whatever the hell they've got going on. Caps,
here's some
you,
caps.
You
Now give me
help
the
me
journal.
break up whatever the hell
Right,
it is
there
your
we
bosses
go.
have
Let me
planned.
tell you what I know about the family's business.
All right?
The bosses, Big Sal and Nero, have been working for a while on this. They're arming themselves like an army, using this new guy, Troik. They also brought in a specialist named Clandon. At least that's what they introduced him as.
Okay. Clandon, what kind of specialist is he?
I got no fucking idea.
Okay,
They let him have
what
the run
kind
the
of
place, though.
specialist
Seems
is
like a
this,
nice guy, but it makes me
Clandon?
nervous. He's a little arrogant, but he's too nice. Too open. I've never seen him fucking or gambling. Everyone has a vice, but this guy seems like the Pope.
Right. Suspicious for a place like Gomorrah? I've got a couple more questions.
Okay, toss them at me.
Troik, what do you know?
He's a skittish little fucker.
Sir,
Spends half
Troik?
the day pumping his
Know
body full of
anything?
chems and the other half pumping hookers with his willy. He has some kind of connections, so he's able to smuggle huge shipments of weapons into the strip. The bosses got him by the short hairs. We covered up a hooker he killed while flying on some psycho,
Shit.
so he gets us guns in exchange for not ratting.
Right. Okay, that'll do for now. I might have more questions later.
Okay, you can find me here or upstairs in my room. I'll let the muscle know you're a friend of mine. That should let you get around a little easier.
Good. I'll start looking. There was another room upstairs. Could be Clandon, could be Troik. Wouldn't say I'm a fan of this guy, but he seems cleaner than the others. Sal and Nero, they've worked with House for a long time. They know how to play by the rules, or at least House's rules. But if Kachino's worried, I feel like I should be even more so. Alright, there's gotta be another one here. Other side. Oh, that's worth a shot. This has gotta be one of their rooms, right? Okay. Unlocked. Interesting. Better furnished. Someone far higher up in the family. I should check the room. And desks. Nothing informative. Shit. It's gotta be Clandon. Okay. Just ask some questions. That's it. Clandon? Nope. Shit. Didn't want it to go that way. Oh, I don't blame you. I really hope you're who I think you are. And I think I know who you are. You really did? You better be. It's a key. Zawara Club. I've seen enough. You're out the picture. That works for now. That just leaves Troik and the gun shipments. Haven't seen him around yet. Might be on a lower level. And there's other suites. Don't know if you'd have one up here. Oh, check down below. Lower Brimstone. Okay. Well, this is as low as it goes. Gotta be down here somewhere. Brimstone. Hi. Oh, just in case. Sounds like a main room. I'll check the other ways first. Okay. That looks promising. Hey, got a club key.
I'm glad they don't just let any motherfucker through the gate. Freeside smells like shit.
Yeah. Don't mind me. How it works. Okay. Another lift. It's decently locked. Let's still hear the silenced pistol. It's not an option. Zoara. Think you're who I'm looking for.
Hey there. Who are you? I didn't do anything. Leave me alone.
I'm sure you haven't. You must be Troik. What do you do here exactly?
I don't see how that's your business. I'm just a guest here, having a little fun.
Guest, huh? Well, Kachino sent me to ask you about some guns.
Kachino? Kachino what? Are you kidding me? He must be trying to get me killed.
Not yet. I'm looking to help him break up whatever it is the bosses are planning.
Yeah? Well, fuck that. The bosses have my number and I'm a company man while they got the goods on me.
Sure you are. Let me make this super simple. If you don't help me, I'll report your work here to the NCR. I'm sure they'd be interested.
Great. So I'm fucked either way.
Uh-huh.
I guess I don't have any choice but to help you. Just try not to get me killed here.
Okay. Now you can tell me about the guns that the Omertas have.
They're keeping them in a little utility section down off the basement. I don't know what they're arming themselves for, but I know it isn't for the good of mankind.
The guns, where exactly are they coming from?
I've made a lot of contacts over the years. I have some friends back in California that can get their hands on just about anything. Mostly, I've been calling in every last favor I have.
Right. I need to know more about the guns.
Okay, try and be fast about it.
How exactly are you getting them into the strip?
I'm pretty proud of myself. It's a stroke of genius if I could be so modest. The whole arrangement starts with an old buddy of mine in the Republic. He's responsible for packing and shipping supplies to the NCR on the strip. He marks some containers as food and medical and packs them with guns and other shit. From there, it took just a couple of greased palms to get someone to let me cherry pick a container or two out of every shipment. Easy as pie.
Now, those guns, how would you suggest making them disappear?
As a little pet project, I've been making some thermite. Thermite burns as hot as the devil's asshole and can melt through just about anything. I've been keeping it so if the family betrays me, I can hopefully do some damage before I end up dead or in jail.
Right. What is thermite exactly?
Thermite is a mix of rust and aluminum dust. If you add a little heat, a massive amount of heat is spit out. It gives off enough heat to melt through just about anything. It should make short work of the weapons.
Chemical reaction. Right. Smart. Alright. Hand me over that thermite, and I'll make those weapons disappear.
Okay, here's the thermite and a key to the room where the guns are stored. Place the thermite on the crates in the room. I rigged the light switch outside the room to kick off a spark big enough to hold the thermite. That should turn that shit into molten slag. As soon as we're done talking, I'm gonna make myself like a ghost. I don't want to be anywhere near here when the bosses find out.
Now there was one last thing I needed to talk to you about.
All right, let's.
I heard that something happened between you and a worker here.
Oh, man. I don't even like to think about it. All that goddamn blood. It was just in the hotel like any other night. I took some chems with the girl I was with, but I never black out. I did this time, though. Next thing I knew, I woke up, she was lying next to me, stabbed dead. There was a knife next to the bed, and I was covered in her blood.
Was the knife yours?
I keep a little switchblade tucked away with me. You never know when you might find some trouble.
So it was yours. I've got more questions.
All right, have at it.
What were the chems exactly?
That night, mostly buff out. I like to cut it with a little bit of jet and wash it down with some whiskey. That was my standard Saturday night.
Seems like a lot of chems, but nothing that would make you, hyper-aggressive, let's say.
Like I said, pretty standard for me. I can handle my shit.
The family. How did they find out?
When I saw the body, I started screaming. In a few seconds, some of their soldiers were in there cleaning up the room. They offered to keep silent about what happened if I agreed to help them get their hands on large quantities of guns at deep discounts.
Right. Very convenient for them that was to happen. That you blacked out and murdered someone. Alright. That's enough for now.
See ya.
You should run fast. He didn't kill her. Buff out, Jed. It's not enough to set someone off, not even someone as, well, fucked up as that. They wanted to blackmail him, control him. Well, I'll be losing a fair bit of power here. I'll make sure of that. Just gotta hope they don't come running. Guessing this is it. Don't see the switch. I gotta hope it's in here somewhere. You know what? Just in case. Alright. Down we go. Ah, that's the switch. These must be the weapons. There's a lot of them. Just need a good spot to place things down. That's a good start. Okay. Over here. Got room for 2 more. Alright. And last one. No sparks. Not yet. There. Okay. That'll do it. Hope his calculations are right. Time to find out. That's hot. Jeez. Okay. Hell, no one's come running yet. No fire suppression. Okay. It's a waste. It's a hell of a waste, but with all of that, they could have challenged House. Could challenge House. They still don't know. They were probably waiting. Would just be more bloodshed. This way, that's avoided. Now, back to Kachino. Yeah, let's take you away. That should do it. It's everything. Hope Kachino's ready. Whatever he's got planned. Still there. Hey.
Glad that fucker House is gone.
What? That doesn't matter right now.
Hey, what can I do for you?
The guns, they're gone. They're not gonna be a problem anymore.
Whoa, you managed to pull that off? Solid work. That ought to gum up the boss's plans.
Yeah. And Clarendon, he's not gonna be a problem anymore. And he was a problem before.
Oh, is that right? Was that your handiwork? Well, I can't say I'm sad to see him go. He gave me the fucking creeps.
So, what's the next step in breaking up your boss's plan?
Now we cut off the head of the serpent. Big Saul and Nero have to die.
Right. I know why they need to go now. But what happens when they're gone?
When they're gone, I'm gonna run this joint. Don't worry, I'll take care of this place.
You sure about that? You'll take care of the people here as well? Because I don't know if you realized yet or not. I don't need your help. But I'll accept it. I need you to understand that I am more dangerous than anyone that's been running the show. We have an understanding? Good. How exactly are you planning to take them out?
They're a little bit upset about what's been done to muck up their plans. They tasked me to find out who's responsible. There isn't gonna be another chance to get both of them together in the same room.
I'm sure.
I'll slip you a gun, and we can take them out.
No need. I'm already ready. Let's go take them out. Lead the way.
Hurry and get ready. I'll give you a gun when you get to the room.
Like I said, no need. Got my eye on you. Don't try anything, please. I don't want to do all of this alone. That's the place. It's ready. And they're not. Make it fast. It's done. Hey. We're not finished yet.
Hey, thanks for all the hard work back there. I'm gonna run a tight ship here, don't you worry.
I hope you mean that. I'm gonna stay behind. Clean up.
Later.
Later. That's that. Gamora. A little safer. Can't be 100% what you were planning. But it sure as hell wasn't anything good. Not for Vegas. I figure it was in part a takeover. It makes sense. If Cucino knows about House, I'm sure you both did. Should have waited. Taken your time. But you rushed things. Now here we are. One down. 2 to go. White Glove. The Ultralux. That's next.